All right, good evening, late night speed gaming watchers, viewers, runners, fans of the game. We are here with round one of a match between the TheAlanHeffley and Sharky2107. I am Eat My Steel, and my lovely counterpart here is K-Tap.
Hello, everyone, or those who've just joined us, or those who just came over from Randomania. I'm glad to be here. I'm excited for this seed.
All right, looks like we're getting ready to go here in just a couple of seconds, and we have our random flag set, and we will see what kind of flags the random gods have rolled for us.
I mean, maybe I can hope, because I know there was a silver black Tacoma earlier in this afternoon. Will I ever get my silvers blocked by a Goma in level 9? Maybe, maybe not.
A girl can only dream.
I know, it's a shame. Though, do you have any hopes and dreams or wishes or curses to inflict upon the
As a viewer, we all like to see these guys go through all the trials and tribulations that we as runners never want to see. So let's have a good race, and let's see if we can get them within a couple seconds of each other here, get to finish. And we got to start. We got Sharky heading left, starting with the wand.
and we start by vanilla 9.
And we have combat all set. We have a wand, we have a red ring. What else do you need? These guys should just be able to get going right off the bat.
And we so far I think it's vanilla secrets and level names are revealed. That's quite nice. So we have a red ring, that's nice, and we have our Triforce filled out a good
It looks like we have the first quest anyway, 2, 3, and 4 that they're missing.
Well, if it's first quest dungeons, I wouldn't mind that.
So we definitely are missing 2 and 3. But that 4, if it's second quest, that's going to be actually dungeon number 5 that they do not have.
Though while we have the dungeon names, we have not seen anything regarding their shape yet.
This is looking suspiciously like a second quest 8 right now.
Is it just me, or does second quest follow runners around with this tournament?
Oh, and we have an any key in 8. That is an awesome find to go along with their wand and the red ring. This is going to let them just fly through any dungeon without ladder. Is probably about the only thing that's going to keep them really from any real exploration of these dungeons now.
That and lack of bombs. We don't know if this is the boomstick seed yet. I mean, it could. So did we see that red bubble curse yet or no?
Well, Sharky just got hit by it. We don't have a sword, so we can't confirm that. It might be reversed. It's definitely not slow.
I think it's probably reversed, because slow has a much slower frame rate.
Yeah, it could still be swordless. We're not really sure on that. And TheAlanHeffley finding out you cannot stun a Dodongo and kill it with a wand. That's a lesson I've...
TheAlanHeffley went a little trigger happy and couldn't wait to bomb some Dodongo.
Oh, you can't blame him, but I mean, that's a mistake that I've made many times. Just, it's habit. You bomb the Dodongo a certain way, and then, oops, can't kill him.
So as we get more exploration into this 8, we're seeing light lakes. Oh, this is second quest. This is the second quest 7 through 9, because Salva said sword.
Yep, second quest enemies. We saw that with the red bubbles, so we know that was a second quest enemy set. And it looks like everything rolled to 0 hit points too, so these guys really have the ability just to fly through the seed right now, barring any other minor setbacks that we tend to find along the way.
A possible recorder block. We could have a possible meat block, possible ladder block. We could have the bow blocked, or maybe we could even have something blocked for once by the rat.
And TheAlanHeffley getting the try out of 8, which I'm pretty sure he actually already had. So they have 7 and 8 for sure. They have 6 for sure. And if that's second quest, if it's second quest for all the dungeons, 3 and 4 are 5 is the one that they're missing. 2 and 3 they're definitely missing.
I mean, we don't know yet if it's first or second quest for 1 through 6.
Nope, not yet. I haven't seen one of those yet. But both the runners coming out of there with the NET is a really good find for both these guys to just, get going and start shredding the seed. And that tells us right there that we have a full second quest overworld.
And so far we haven't seen much of our favorite, well, awesome commentary's favorite, but some of the runners' least favorite enemies. Speak of the devil, and two of them appear. Rhinos on Sharky Street, and we saw some Dark Nuts on TheAlanHeffley Street. I mean, that's good news for the runners, because they're on the overworld and not paired with whiz robes. In the shop, well, the bomb price is cheap.
Yeah, that's really nice, especially if they do run into some whiz robes in the dungeons. Right now, that's really the only somewhat formidable foe that they can kind of run into with being 0 hit point enemies. They need bombs to kill those guys. That's the only thing they can kill them with right now.
Might I remind you, there's also the fact we have bosses. Patrick could give them a big hug tonight.
Absolutely. Well, let's hope that.
TheAlanHeffley grab a blue candle out of a Take Any cave and is going to do some more exploration.
Yeah, I don't know how Sharky didn't get that. If he just didn't go up to that northeast corner, because that was just the open dead tree cave in the northeast, I think, where he just pulled that.
I believe that I did not check that. It looks like a door repair, and I can't count.
And TheAlanHeffley finding level 9. So we're getting more and more of this data for this seed really quick. This one, if things go their way, could be over quite quickly.
I mean, there have been some seeds. I know of one particular race that finished in less than 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, I think it was like 18 minutes or something. I saw that. Yeah, that's nuts. I've had one so far. I think I've sub-30'd, which was just amazing. To find an open girl after getting like 2 Triforces real easy.
And we just saw Sharky get their wood sword out of the wood sword cave. And we're gonna see him leaving this shop and hopefully more exploration.
So yeah, that's actually kind of a heads up move there. You head down to the vanilla wood sword spot. With these flags, you got a real good chance that you're going to find that there. And if you don't need the wood sword, there's a possibility you could even find a candle in there. So yeah, it's a good play to go down there.
That's news. That bomb upgrade tells us some important information.
Yep, looks like we are not finding either the magical or white swords in this.
Echo!
We got $100 big secret for Sharky. We know this is second quest overworld, so that's probably V1, and that is vanilla seeds, or a vanilla dollar amount, and TheAlanHeffley finding the vanilla ladder heart on the code. Yeah, both these runners, veterans of the Zelda randomizer. I know I saw both of these guys run when I first started watching these matches back at the Triforce tournament. I don't know how much farther back they go, either of them. I do know TheAlanHeffley, that tournament was a part of a notorious race that lasted somewhere in the 3 hour and change range. I think he was going up against Darkfalls. They were both trolled to the hilt, so hopefully things go a little bit better for him this race.
Well, as my echo is still following me around, we're seeing Lionel's on the overworld, and TheAlanHeffley navigates around that.
Yep, and
Where
Shark.
are we getting audio from? And we see a 60 rupee blue candle, but TheAlanHeffley already has one, so no money.
Yeah, Sharky in one of the dungeons that he needs here. He's in 2. This, I'm not sure. This looks like it's probably, no, this is not second quest 2. Is this first quest? No, I don't think that is. I think that might be Shapes.
Well,
oh no,
that
no.
could flash back to last tournament.
No, he came in from the right side. I thought he came in from a room from below, but this looks like, I think this might still be first quest 2 here. And you got a blue nana in there, which hints that this may be on vanilla item.
So as we see more overworld exploration, hopefully we will find more dungeons. And here we find level 1, despite having the Triforce board already. We do here we find level 1, have items in.
So level 1, level 1's a dungeon that they have already. But yeah, if this is vanilla, there's the bow. That's what they're looking for. That's a good item. They need to find that, probably.
And we are in the graveyard though. Now we quickly leave the graveyard and we're gonna get some more overworld exploration. Oh, I'm feeling really stupid right now. So with the possibility of shapes and a flashback to last tournament, are we going to be seeing some ink blots?
I'm not sure that. I didn't really see where the level 1 shapes ended up. This level 2 is looking a little bit like it could be Vanilla 1.
So, did we see all the items in level 1? Oh, there was a bow. I'm just not paying attention tonight. And we see level 2 on TheAlanHeffley's screen. And are we getting hints? No.
I don't know if we're going to need the hints, because it's looking like we know where the items, for the most part, are going to wind up. I mean, hints in 9 are always good to find, but I don't think they're going to need them for the regular item.
Well, the Anarchy is vanilla in 8. The bow is found in 1, but for all we know, it could be luck. I'm just saying, twice is a coincidence. I mean, thrice is circumstance. Oh, and I'm reading in chat that we had a vanilla heart container, vanilla magical boomerang. I think might be both. And as chat points out, yes, we have had 5 items in all vanilla, and we see that means most likely. So that means silver's a 9.
Yeah, looking that way.
I mean, with that art flag being already confirmed with all the vanilla items, it only raises the possibility of silver's being in the vanilla location.
Yeah, I think that's almost pretty much guaranteed at this point. Yeah, we have, like Chad's saying, we had vanilla Armos item. We know we had the vanilla heart on the ladder spot, so we got a vanilla second quest overworld here. Yeah, where they're coming into 1 here now, because TheAlanHeffley is in 1. It's looking like this is first quest 1. There's the Triforce, the bottom of the eagle. So we got first quest 1 through 5 or 1 through 6, and then we got second quest in the 7 through 9. So that's good news, because they're done with 8, and second quest 9 is a lot easier to get through than first quest 9. So these guys,
and added into the fact that first quest 3, 4, and 5 are some of the dungeons on the smaller side.
yeah, so this dungeon layout for them is actually very beneficial.
Who needs a map in vanilla in first quest 1? It's just laying there. Will we ever get some use? And we just start at the top of the eagle wing, and we see Sharky picking up the heart container out of the Takenny cave, and is now up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hearts. That means the white sword item is not guaranteed yet. The white sword item is not guaranteed until we have 6 hearts.
Yeah, Chad asking why Sharky dipped out of 5. The only thing I can think of is that he's just going for Triforces and getting out. We know the recorder is likely hanging out in 5, so that with Second Quest Overworld, that would be an important item to potentially dig out of 5. So we'll see if this play pays off for him or not here down the road. Yep, they started with the 5 Triforce.
Oh, so that means both runners only missing 3 and 4?
Yep. Well, are they? Yeah, 3 and 4. Those are the 2 they're missing.
That means once the runners get those Triforces, they can make a straight shot to 9 because those silvers are guaranteed to be there. So I would pick up that ladder first.
Yep, ladder would be a good item to have, and then, like I said, recorder just for the fact that I don't think we've seen 3 or 4 yet. Might be required for that, but so far, everything's coming up Millhouse for these guys.
This has the makings of a jet seed.
TheAlanHeffley with an arrow purchase, thinking maybe if he stumbles on a Goma block, he's got the path around.
But that would only be for like a transport staircase. Or maybe an item staircase, because we already know that the silvers are guaranteed to be a 9.
Well, he's already hedging against your wish, K-Tap. He's heard you talking about wanting the silvers in 9 Goma blocks, so if he comes across that, he's...
But with vanilla items at this rate, it's going to be on a staircase, and I'm going to be sad.
He's crushing your dreams.
There's always another match.
Oh yeah, plenty more trolling to go around in this tournament, and we're not out of this seed yet, so we'll see what else we can get thrown at him here.
With all the regular enemies being squishy, bombs are a lot easier to come by.
Yeah, so far not much is standing in our way. Yes, vanilla items looks like the name of the game here. We got a vanilla Second Quest Overworld for anybody just joining us. 0 hit point enemies. They started with the wand and red ring, so these guys are set to fly through here.
Are there individual Triforce rooms, or am I not been paying attention? Oh yes, they are! So that means... if they're in vanilla Triforce rooms, does that mean Ganon's gonna be in Ganon's room and Zelda's gonna be in her room, per se?
I am not sure about that, Flags. I think that's likely. I'm not 100% on that.
So despite this being the second quest overworld, neither of these runners are scrounging for money.
No, and they don't have much to buy either. I mean, they don't got to worry about, rings or anything like that. The red ring, you really don't have to worry about potion too much. And TheAlanHeffley not having to worry about ladder blocks anymore either, because he's getting his out of 4 now.
This rate, he's gonna get into 9 sub 30.
And thanks for the clarification on that, chat. So we know that just because we have the Triforces in the Triforce room, that does not necessarily mean that Ganon and the princess are going to be in their room. So we'll have to get into 9 and see what that holds for us before we find out any info on. So TheAlanHeffley here, looking for level 3. It looks like we might have a little slowing down on his side for right now. Hopefully he gets up and going here. We see what he's doing.
I mean, there has to be some elusive level to make this a seed.
I know, right? We gotta get something to slow these guys down. Jeez, we can't just open everything up.
And with Le Croissant being picked up on the... Oh, I'm blind. Oh, TheAlanHeffley does have Le Croissant.
Yep, everything else being vanilla. The Armos also vanilla.
So, I take it the runners are not gonna get that book anytime soon.
So, question in chat. This is the first matchup between these two runners, and they are in the bonus bracket here. So these guys both fell from the starting bracket. So these guys are fighting for their lives essentially here tonight. So this is game 1.
And we are still on the lookout for level 3. From what I know, it's not in Death Mountain most likely.
Yep, chat, this is best of 3, so it's a double elimination tournament. Both of these guys have gone up against a set of opponents and lost their first round, so this is their second round. So the best of 3 here will determine who goes home and who gets a chance to fight another day.
So even getting to the finals from the losers bracket is no easy task, because you face the person who survived the winners bracket, but you still have to win 2 sets, I believe, in order to get the victory.
Oh yeah, being in the bottom bracket is no easier than being in the top bracket. In the top bracket, you're going against the winners of the last race, and you're the winner of the other race before, but everybody that's dropping down, every race that you proceed is somebody that has already continued on, so it doesn't get easier for anybody as this tournament goes on.
And as we have more overworld exploration, I wonder why the Effley isn't bombed into the vanilla 9 spot.
Yeah, I was just going to ask that question myself. I don't remember seeing where 4 was. We know that there was nothing in particular blocking 4, I do not believe. But we have not seen 3.
I'm going to guess level 3 is behind that bomb spot and for vanilla 9.
Oh, you mean over on East Death Mountain? I think somebody was up there. I'm not 100% sure if Sharky was already up in East Death Mountain there. We just saw the vanilla 9 for the second quest spot, and it was not there. So I'm thinking that this might be a recorder blocked level 3 that they're looking for. Yeah, great point in chat. Going down to the bottom bracket, you find people like Jay Coper and Chess Jerk. Those are not opponents that you want to find when you're trying to climb back up and claw your way back up into the good graces of this tournament. Not at all.
So I wonder if TheAlanHeffley or Sharky is gonna go dig out that record.
Yeah, that's looking like a real good play right about now.
Though, have we checked all the power bracelet spots?
I'm not 100% if they have or not. I know both these runners have been in all the different areas of this map. So, and with the outermost item being the power bracelet, it's conceivable that, you know, with routing that they missed it somewhere, but for the most part, I'm saying that it's looking like they're going to need something else to find this level 3 here.
And with our beautiful screensaver image on the TheAlanHeffley side, at least it's not a PowerPoint. We are going to be watching Sharky stream for more progress. Oh, we have footage again. Whoopsie.
So one other important thing about going back into level 5 is you get that recorder. That recorder may whistle to unbeaten dungeons, and it may be nice enough to take you to the new dungeon location, which means they go into 5, get that recorder, it may take you directly to the level that you're looking for. So that is a double incentive for going into 5 at this point. So there's one of the second quest power bracelet spots, the vanilla second quest 4. And Sharky is now in actual 4.
And apologies for the little lack of footage right now. Well, the past lack of footage on TheAlanHeffley's side. Our signal on Death Mountain isn't the best, because Ganon's causing evil right now, and he's kind of blocking our fields.
The pig's always got some dirty tricks up his sleeve. You don't trust him. But Sharky here in 4 going to get his ladder, hopefully, and get what he needs in that regard. So these guys will be pretty much even, you know, plus or minus a little bit of routing here and there once Sharky gets out of this 4. So it'll be interesting to see when they get into 5 and get that recorder.
So, I have to say, Hyrule has a bunch of fire hazards. I mean, you have Zora spitting fireballs, you have your candle, blue or red. Then if you get the book, the wand shoots fire. When is this fire nonsense going to end?
Well, let's hope that they just don't pick up book, because nobody wants to see a book right now, especially with knowing what the dungeons are. There's no reason to get any books involved right now.
At this rate, I'd burn the book. But if that book's burned, Hyrule's gonna burn.
And Sharky grabbing his ladder out of 4 just needs to get the Triforce and get looking for level 3 like TheAlanHeffley's been doing here unsuccessfully for quite some time. We know Sharky's seeing this Western Death Mountain, so I don't think these are the droids TAH is looking for right now.
Level 3 is being quite elusive tonight. Though, I wonder if it's Raspa. Oh wait, no, the Raft's in 3. 3 can't be Raspa.
Yeah, I applaud the theory, you know. Anytime we can get a raft lock involved, we're always looking for that to be happening to these guys. But not tonight, unfortunately. Oh, nasty death for Sharky 4.
And we see enemies blending in to level 5.
Yep, and TheAlanHeffley is going to be the first one to dig his recorder out of 5 here, so...
I think this is the most logical play right now, because for all we know, I don't remember where all the power bracelet spots are. There's only so much overworld exploration that can be done. And having that recorder, it could take you to unbeaten dungeons, or if it takes you to beaten dungeons, it gets you around Hyrule real fast.
Yeah, I just gotta see if it takes him to the new locations or the old locations. That makes a little bit of a difference, but not if you're going to the old locations. At least you still can get around a little bit. But Yep, Alan Heffley getting some nasty stuff here in this 5.
So, for all we know, 3 could be under recorder late.
Yeah, lots of recorder locations for them to check once they get it here. For being, we know it's a full second quest overworld, so all those spots are going to whistle open. And I always have to stop myself from calling the Alan Heffley Project, as he just walks by the eye in the sky in level 5. A couple patchers floating around in here.
Patcher just wants to give him a hug. You know that. Patcher's real friendly.
Oh yeah, Patchers, they love hugs, you know. They're big, cuddly softies that'll, you know, rip your head off.
The thing that rips your head off is the patch rights, my friend. Patcher's just in the center. Though, even though it's cuddly like a bunny that can rip your head off, I wonder if level 3 will be behind a shrubbery.
Maybe they can find a herring in one of these staircases, and then they can go into the forest and cut down the mightiest tree with it, and then there'll be level 3.
Though I just realized, with everyone's saying the same thing, I think that book is needed to translate. So, there goes the option of hints.
Yeah, and with this, I mean, that's only going to help them finding the girl and the pig in 9, possibly. I mean, the hints could still be deceptive, even though you need the book, or they could be community, I think, if you can't understand them. So, hints may not big priority here. Here, finally, we got the recorder for the Alan Heffley. Hopefully he gets out of here right away, blows it, sees where it's going to take him.
Since we are death of this stream chat, you're going to have to help us name that tune. So once that recorder is taken out and played, you gotta name that tune. Though we see Sharky taking a costly death on the overworld, and back to start he goes.
Alan not going right to the recorder right away. So he's going to continue to search out this Death Mountain area, which we know does not hold the key that he needs. This is also a mistake that I unfortunately made in my first couple races, and I got lucky to get out of them. But yeah, gotta keep all your heads and your marbles in these games when you're running these. There's so many flags to remember. There's a lot to forget.
Then you have to have the knowledge of first quest, second quest, and mixed quests. You never know what can pop up.
Yeah, and that's why I say anybody that's into, you know, running the randos or running this game, you know, if you've never gone through and just beaten vanilla second quest, do yourself a favor and do it. It's going to make you a better player over time to just have that kind of knowledge of how trolly this actual vanilla second quest is for Legend of Zelda, and you kind of understand how it works a little bit better from doing that.
And the search for level 3 continues. Oh! Alan Heffley's up aiming back to start. I'm just wondering why he's taken out the recorder yet to play it.
Yeah, he's going to check these spots right by start here.
And Sharky was probably taking some time to look at his tracking device, his personal tracking and mapping device, figure out to eliminate the possible suspects for where 3 could be.
Yeah, and weigh his life's choices and all that good stuff.
If 3 isn't recorder lake, then my earlier prediction was right. So let's see if I can be a witch tonight.
So I'm going to take my own stab at it and say that that recorder spot at the far southeastern point, kind of right by the ladder spot on the coast there, I'm going to say that one is where level 3 is right now. That's the last one I think a lot of people think of. That one in the grave, but I'm going to go with that one. That's where TheAlanHeffley's kind of heading in that direction.
Did both runners ever check the forgotten spot on Death Mountain?
I think one of them at least did. I feel like I remember somebody checking the forgotten spot, but I mean, if they didn't, it's just living up to its name.
It's so forgettable that even we commentators forget about it.
And so many times I see stuff in the forgotten spot. It's not a spot you ever want to forget about, because I've seen so many things be at that spot.
So, Sharky decided not to take the Any Road. Any road, take me home to that place I belong. Hyrule.
Yeah, was that the vanilla Any Road?
I don't know. So we are having some burning bushes, and I realize no, this holiday is not. Burning bushes are not meant to be celebrated in Hyrule. Wrong holiday in religion.
Yeah, TheAlanHeffley checking the spot I was hoping.
We have level 3. Don't know where.
Yeah, Sharky in 5. He's going the same place that. Just a little bit behind TheAlanHeffley here, trying to dig his recorder out.
Apparently, I can't read. I can see a 5 as a 3. This shows how sleep deprived I am.
Too much ballroom dancing lately, K-Tap.
Yeah. I'm just giving up my nights for this.
Oh, and Sharky gets it right away. I think TheAlanHeffley was in that 5 for a good 5 minutes. Sharky about not even a minute in there. He got that recorder out of there right.
And Sharky's probably going to make those recorder checks, but oh, he's taking out the recorder. Is it going to go to Unbeaten Dungeons?
Nope, that is taking them to the vanilla Unbeaten Dungeon. So it is unbeaten, but it's the vanilla location, or the old location, so no help there.
Aw, poo. That takes the easy way out of the solution.
Oh, that's not poo. That's good. We need something blocking them here. Let's let's keep these guys guessing a little bit here. They had it too easy so far.
While the runners give themselves a high 5, or eventual high 5, we're seeing more exploration in the Deadwood.
Yeah, I think TheAlanHeffley is starting to zero in on this level 3 here. He's going these last couple spots in the west, the spot that he's on now, and then he's going to be up in the grave spot. Likely, it's over here, and it is.
Well, what do you know? We found level 3. While it wasn't under Recorder Lake, it was blocked by a recorder, making that dip into level 5 required.
Absolutely, and it was pretty close to Recorder Lake. It was only a couple screens away, so not far. And there's a Triforce right away.
And with that, TheAlanHeffley has 8 Triforces and is able to head into level 9. Though we don't know how long level 9 is going to take, because we're looking for a roar and a door. Though mainly a door, not as much as a roar, depending on if Ganon is required to open Zelda's door or not.
Yep, we gotta find us a girl here. Hopefully, normally we would be looking for a shutter door that does not open. With this tournament, we don't know whether there's going to be an open door or not, whether there's going to be a bomb hole or not, and there's a instant.
Here's Ganon.
And even Ganon is nothing this game. Jeez, giving him everything.
Except we don't have silvers.
And the next room left is a ladder block. So they absolutely looks like they needed that ladder out of 4 as well. So they get a couple blocks.
Well, his item digging is paying off. So I'm just praying. Sharky, why didn't you finish exploring Deadwood?
Yeah, Sharky's going the wrong way here, and it's going to be one of his last 3 or 4 checks by the time he gets back over to the west, unfortunately for him.
And as we get another photo that looks like to be a screenshot, and eventually we'll get put back when signal gets better on Death Mountain. TheAlanHeffley is doing some more level 9 exploration. Oh, there's Gibdo. Oh, there's a compass.
And she is in the right cheek. See if he can get over there.
I mean, it's worth a shot. I mean, Ganon's right here. All we gotta do is find those silvers.
Oh, that's interesting. You gotta shoot.
Oh, shoot. Is it possible to bomb around eventually from the side to get into that chute?
It's possible if she's open, he could bomb through the chute, but it looks like he's going to try below and to the right and see if there's a shutter below. And that's it. He's in. That's a good game for TheAlanHeffley. Takes game 1. No silvers required.
I mean, Ganon was just waiting at the front door, so it wouldn't have been a problem besides those silvers. But anyways, we have TheAlanHeffley taking game 1. That means Sharky is going to have the advantage of loser's remorse next game. And are we going to be joined at all by any of our runners? Wow, wait. Well, Sharky might be finishing the seed soon. Oh, yeah. And is TheAlanHeffley going to join?
Nope, there is no game 2. We're starting pretty late tonight, so this is the only one tonight. So this is our last matchup for the night.
There was a doubleheader, and I hand this off because I need sleep. I mean, at least in Hyrule I can rest. Now that peace has returned to Hyrule. And soon, Sharky's gonna find out the same good news TheAlanHeffley did.
Alright, we are joined by TheAlanHeffley. Good game, sir. And we might be having a little mic issue or something here. As soon as he gets up, hopefully we will have him here short.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we got you now. Good game, man.
Oh, thank you very much.
So how did that seed feel for you? It looked like kind of gave you a lot of stuff there right away. Pretty easy.
Yeah, one red ring and what was it? Yeah, all but 3 Triforces. Yeah, that was pretty much the most generous seed I've had with this flag.
The silvers are right near Zelda's room.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Oh, Sharky thinks Ganon's required.
Well, it was a little short walk back for him. At least everything was kind of right there as soon as you go into 9. 3 kind of handed you everything.
Are not nice. Though that Ganon was pretty weak.
Yeah, I think the main thing was probably just getting the recorder. I don't remember. Did you dip into 5 at all before looking for the recorder at all, or did you just nope out of there instantly?
No, I was pretty much on a item hunt whenever I ran into 5, and then I just like, oh yeah, recorder's here because vanilla items. So I was like, okay, yeah, I probably will need that. So I'm still looking for 3 and 4. I think I was still looking for, but yeah, so, yeah, I went in there, got the recorder, noped out. That's it.
Yeah, the one thing that actually allowed Sharky to get back into this game a little bit was you had a little harder time getting to that recorder, where Sharky was in there for probably under a minute. He had it like almost right away.
Ah, gotcha.
So I think it was only a few rooms away from where he actually came in, but it was on it had the corridor stair that was blocked from the other side, so that might have been the only thing that trolled you, because I know you went to the right side first, and then probably went...
Yeah, I think I took the first staircase I saw, which that's kind of normal for me, just so I know where, you know, things are in the dungeon, pretty much, but, yeah, I guess that was the wrong play, I guess, quote-unquote. I mean, randomizer.
Yeah, I mean, it's the right play until it's the wrong play.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm kind of a fan of that too. If I'm looking for items, I like to resolve those staircases as soon as I find them. That way I know I'm not digging the wrong side of the transport I already found, so I'm totally with that philosophy.
Yeah, and the entrance is just a up A away anyway, so, I mean, there's, I guess, no harm, no foul.
And yeah, so your stream was kind of blipping in and out for us. We didn't even see this bomb hole that Sharky was just able to bomb up into the girls' room here. So, good game to Sharky. See if you get him in here for an interview.
Yeah, that's the thing of I'm still trying to... I just got my computer back, pretty much, and my internet has never been great, and I've kind of had to downgrade my computer, so it's... Yeah, this is kind of par for the course for me. I'm still trying to figure it out.
Yeah, that's alright. I mean, I don't even know what... I've got a good computer, and mine does all kinds of goofy stuff on me, so I know how that stuff goes. It just, the computer's gonna do what they're gonna do, you know?
Do we know Sharky's SRL time?
Looks like he's finished an official time of 51:58.
That's still a good time for a seed like this.
It's about just under 6-minute difference here. Not too bad considering how bad Sharky kind of got trolled with the recorder. He was a little bit behind coming to the realization he needed to get.
And we are joined by Sharky. GG.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, GG, man.
Of course, it had to be the recorder. I kind of figured out the seed early on, but that recorder kind of got me in this one.
Yeah, given all that you guys started with, we were kind of wondering what it was. We had figured there had to be something that the seed was going to throw at you to send you into a little bit of a loop. So, as viewers, we liked seeing it, but as a runner, that doesn't feel good when you always get to the end of your overworld exploration and nada.
Yeah, I'm surprised this, seed basically started with the wand and red rings. Like, oh, easy combat. Pff, I could take damage.
Yeah, we were thinking Jet Seed from the get-go, because you had, 3 Triforces to start, you got a red ring, you had a wand to start with, you guys both found any key, like, right away. Like, you went into that second quest 8, and boom, any key. Just gave you everything up front, and then had to throw you a little curveball at the end.
Oh, I forgot to mention, Ganon wasn't required.
Yeah, I've seen that. It's like, I find the silvers. It's like, you know what? Might as well kill Ganon just in case he's required.
I just find it ironic that the silvers were near Zelda's room.
Yeah, I think I got lucky because I found the compass, and I just, went straight to Zelda to see if it was...
I'm surprised Ganon was in, the next room.
Yeah,
At the beginning, basically, like, oh, hi, Ganon. Oh, hi.
Brick wall cannon.
Yeah, Ganon's playing mind games. He gets there right in the middle just to kind of throw you for a loop and say, yeah, you gotta come fight me, see? And, no, and he's just one hit anyway.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad I didn't really dig any dungeons that I didn't need to. But that kind of bit me in the butt, not digging out the recorder in 5.
You were faster on the recorder than TheAlanHeffley, because you were on it like Bloodhound. TheAlanHeffley had to explore a little bit more of 5.
There was 4, I didn't count rooms, there was 4 or 5 rooms I dug in. It's like, oh good, I'm out, bye.
Yeah, you got that pretty quick. So, Sharky, do you have a flag set up that you want to change for your upcoming bout?
I've been thinking about this, because I know we could do shapes, so I'm thinking it's random. Why not have the dungeons just be randomized as it could be? Put the shapes in.
Interesting.
I think that's one of those we both have to agree on, and I'm fine with it.
I like that thinking, my friend. I'm a fan of the shapes myself. I think, like you said, it's rando. You want things to be rando. So, what more rando do you get than shapes? So, I always enjoy playing shapes. Some people don't, but I'm one of the people that does. So, I like that.
Yeah, I kind of started out learning out shapes when it first became a thing. So, and I think isn't it a 50-50 odds for it too? Because I don't know.
Yep.
Something like that.
For shapes?
Because you also have first quest and second quest. And
No, the shapes comes out to be something like a 20% chance that you'll get some shapes or something like that. I don't remember the exact math, but it's actually pretty low because you got a lot of first quest and second quest stuff. Because you have full first quest and you have full second quest, any mix of them. Shapes is a little bit on the rare side, unfortunately, for these folks.
Yeah, I'm kind of like tonight's seed. I figured it out. It was second quest, overworld, pretty much early on. So that kind of okay, I know where things could be. I know where not to use a bomb.
Yeah, I think you guys both found that fairy fountain up in the Lost Hills pretty quick, which is normally vanilla first quest level 5. So that's the main tip-off right there, that everything's second quest. So, yeah, good game, guys. Is there anything else you guys want to say or talk about here?
Well, GG's on a seed. Well, tomorrow we're back at it, so...
Yep, 8 p.m. tomorrow night.
Hopefully I could get another game 3 in this tournament.
Yeah, that'll be nice to see. So, yeah, coming up tomorrow, we have lots of games going on here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jeez.
A lot.
Yeah, we got a ton of matches tomorrow. So,
About
keep around
15 of them.
SpeedGaming and keep around, check out everybody that's running. I got one running myself tomorrow, so everybody's going to be busy tomorrow. So I think we'll wrap it up. K-Tap, do you have anything else you'd like to say?
Stay fine and keep out of 9.
All right, that's good advice. So, I am Eat My Steel. This is K-Tap. We are wrapping up here. Good games to our runners, Sharky2107 and TheAlanHeffley. And thanks to all of our helpers here at SpeedGaming and our tracker, Shatan. With that, everybody have a good night, and thanks for sticking with us for the late.